Hi everyone, I hope you're all well, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a set with these gorgeous gel paints kindly sent to me from Madam Glam. I've got all the other set but I haven't got the neon, so yeah, I'm over the moon with these and yeah, can't wait to use them. So I was just showing you the colours there. That was Hot Coral, and this one is, ooh, what was that then? I missed it. I'll get that for you. Ultra Pink, that was it. This is Dynamic Blue, and as you can see they're all so lovely and bright and vibrant. We've got Glow Orange. I absolutely love this colour. Really imagine it, you know, gorgeous holiday nails. Electric Yellow, another really nice bright one, and I think the next one is Vivid Green. So yeah, I can't wait to get started with these. And don't forget, you can get 30% off all Madam Glam products. Just use my code and the link for the website will be in the description box for you. And I'll be using my Madam Glam brush, the gel application brush, and I'm also going to be using Cherry Petals. So let's get started on the first design. So I'm just going to do a full nail of the Cherry Petals. And I will be using this on all the nails because we're just going to do sort of a nice French fade on some of them. So I've got my little sponge applicator, back of a form, get all those little tacky bits off. And now I'm going in with the Ultra Pink, and once I've done that, I'll show you how I'm going to blend that down with the form, with the sponge. Now, I've got all the fluffy bits off the sponge, and as you can see, I'm just lightly patting it, so it just gives that nice fade effect. We don't want an ombre, but we do want it to, you know, look like a bit of a smile line fade. I know what I mean. It's hard explaining it. So I cured that, and then I've applied some more, and I'm just going in again just to get it looking a little bit nicer and neater. Now, I ended up repeating this three times in all, only because I put the layers on, you know, really thin, and when you're using the sponge, it does take quite a lot of the gel paint off. So don't worry, so long as it, you know, it's not bulky or it's gonna start crinkling on you. Yeah, three coats is fine, absolutely fine. So now I'm just going in with some Velvet Matte from Madam Glam, and I'll pop that in for a cure. And I'm just going to show you here how to clean your brush. I've got a bit of base coat, and I'm just bringing that down, and then I'll just wipe it off. There we go, that's got a little bit of gel cleanse on it. And now I'm going in the other side, and as you can see, because these are really pigmented, it does leave, you know, a lot of the colour stays in your brush. So when you go on to your next colour, you know, obviously it's going to bleed in, and we don't want that. So now onto the Electric Yellow, and this time I'm showing you to do it straight with the sponge. So either or, you can paint it on first, then blend it, or you can just go straight in with the sponge. I always like to show you, you know, different methods of doing it. And yeah, you know, everybody, you know, they like different. I actually like this way better, if I'm being honest. So there we go. I've done the first one, and I had a little bit of the pink on my sponge, but I've wiped that off with a bit of gel cleanse. And here I'm just going in with the tip. So as you can see, I'm swapping and changing. I'm back to me brush. Can't make a decision to save my life. And now I'm just going to fade that down just a little bit, because we do want the tip of the nail, you know, to stay quite vibrant, and just give that appearance of a little fade. So once I'm happy with that, I'll pop it in the lamp. Now this one only needed 2, so I just felt the pink one a little bit mottily. So I'm going in again now with the Velvet Matte, and I'll pop that in for a 60-second cure. And the next colour we're doing is the Vivid Green, I absolutely love this. I'm really into like green nails at the minute. I love them. So again, I'm gonna, and I can see already this is a little bit like the pink. So I end up doing 3 coats on this, but I don't show you all of it. And this is where we're up to now. And I was just measuring up, you know, making sure that the tips, you know, the colour is all sort of within the right area, because we don't want them all uneven. So that's all I was doing there, and I am going in with another coat. I do show you. So I'm popping it on with my brush, and then a little bit more. Just go in with that sponge and just blend it down again. But you can see there, can't you, it's taken quite a lot of that off, and I think it's leaving it a little bit yellow looking, so I'll go in with a 3rd coat, I think, on that one. Yeah, there we go, just blending it down slightly, and then I'll just give it one last dab, and once I'm happy I'll cure it, and again we'll put the velvet matte. Now I'm doing the velvet matte because I am going to do some design on the nail, and I'll show you that in just a minute once that's all cured. And now I'll just show you them all together, and you'll notice the pink looks better. I actually ended up giving that another coat because, yeah, it was just a little bit too mottled. Now I'm going to use some acrylic. We're going to do some little acrylic roses, and I've chosen the neons to match the, obviously, the nails. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make some little roses. So rather than do them all, I'm just going to show you here how, you know, I make the roses. And it was a bit tricky, it's hard getting the angle, so I'm just patting that down, and basically we just want it into a bit of an oblong shape, so keeping that nice as we press in. Just pat the sides together again, and this is going to make the centre of our rose. So yeah, as I say, it is quite awkward getting the angles, and I'm just using some backing paper off the form. So once it started to set up, and you have to be careful it doesn't set too much, we're just going to roll it onto itself, and then there's the little centre of our rose, and I've got a little dab of clear acrylic, and there we go. It doesn't want to leave me. It probably should have waited till it dried a little bit more, but anyway, there it is. And I've added one little leaf because the video is quite long. I'm not going to show you all of it, and it kept going out of focus on me as well, so I'll do another video at some point, and you know, just concentrate on the, you know, the 3D flowers. So there's another petal I've just done, and I'm gonna pop that onto there and just tease it around. And once I get it on, I can always, you know, just play about there. See, with the petal, I like to just sort of pat it down a little bit, you know, so it's got a nicer shape to it. And to create the petals, once we put our little bead down, we do like a little crescent moon shape, and then just using not quite the centre of the brush, just press it flat, and then you have to leave it to set. I'll show you it again. Just, yeah, spreading it out, and you know, be careful it's not too wet. So it's a judgment thing with this, and obviously all acrylics, they all set up differently. So I've pressed that out, and now I'm just going to get that little curve back in it there, and you can see the shape of that. It already looks like a nice petal shape because it's not even right across the top, and the trickiest bit is picking them up. So as you can see, I've got it there, and I'm just going to push it round, and my little bit of acrylic came off. But there's the finished rose, and you'll see the others that I add on, because I thought I'll just show you one, but I will do some in some more detail for you. So we've got the pink one here. I'm only doing the roses on 2 nails, and there's the pink rose I made. I really like that one. I think it's really nice. And again, I'm just popping these on with a bit of clear acrylic, and then I'm just putting a smaller one in front. And now I'm just going to add a couple of leaves. So I've popped my first bead down and it was a little bit wet, that one. So I'm just going to have a little play about. Because it's coming off the edge, I'm not too worried. So, you know, as long as it's got a nice little shape to it. So I'm just going to press it out a little. And there we go. That's that one done. And I will add another one. Now, I did do this, but for some reason, it's recorded, but the screen kept going black, so I've left it. I'll show you the leaves when I do some 3D flowers, and we're going to be using these gorgeous crystals from Nail Sugar, and you can get 10% off any of your products, and I'll leave the code in the description box for you. So I'm just coming round. I've added the crystals on, used a couple of big ones and then some smaller ones, and we're just going to pop that down the nail there. I'm also going to be placing some, you can see where I've just gone in with my gem glue. I used the Nail Chemi Totalist gem glue, and I'm just going to do another curve around there. I've done them separate because obviously I couldn't, you know, cure the top ones on the tip without that getting cured. So yeah, just break it up into two parts. These are pretty easy to do, but they do look quite effective. They're really pretty. And I'm going to be using some silver gel paint. I absolutely love this silver. And on this nail, I'm just going to do a little cuff. I also do the same on the orange nail. Because the others, there's a lot of detail with the flowers and the crystals. I wanted to keep these two a little bit more simple. So I wanted that nice silver cuff, and I'm literally just putting 3 crystals, bit of a bigger one in the middle, and then 2 little ones either side, and I think that just looks really nice. I mean, I'd have a whole set like that, to be honest. I think they look absolutely beautiful. And there we go, that's the set finish. So I'm sorry I rushed through a bit, but it was going to be such a long video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I absolutely loved creating these. It's ages since I've done 3D work, and yeah, I've really missed it. So if you could, I'd love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and even share for me. That would be amazing. So you all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.